there you, and welcome to an absolutely insane fight that we've got for you today. The Death Corps of Krieg have built their own fort out in the middle of the desert, and they currently find themselves surrounded by 4 million zombies. Will the Krieg be able to hold the line against a gigantic onslaught beset upon them? As always, if you do enjoy this content, do leave a like and consider subscribing, as that's the best way to support the channel. Now, let's get on with the slaughter. All right, let's kick off this absolute chaotic fight. I'm expecting big things today, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. We've got ourselves a lovely little box fort here and 4 million zombies. This should be absolutely epic already. Before we've even zoomed in the camera, 30,000, 40,000 zombies have died, and the front lines of their Imperial conscripts are opening up, hoping to hold back the waves that are about to be set upon them. And that front line of zombies, oh my god, that's taking an absolute pounding. So many rounds have just been bumped into them. And of course, on the front lines, we've got the conscripts. Who else would be on the front lines? Well, of course, the Death Corps, but they're taking a fire support role today, just on the lines behind them. My god, looking around, it's just a sea of grey, no matter where you look. The zombies are starting to get close to that front line, though. Little by little, their sheer weight of numbers helping to carry them forward, and them artillery rounds just smashing into the background. Sending zombies flying through the air. I'm hoping we get some magnificent body piles this time, as well as some really cool blood lakes. Oh my god, so many zombies flying through the air at any one point. We're already at 300,000 kills. That's absolutely insane. That's so many have died already, man. Now you can see these boxes at the end where the troops overlap. These are going to be really strong points for the Imperial defenders here. You see them tank rounds whizzing overhead, just destroying that front line. But bit by bit, the zombies are chewing their way through the flak armor. That is the Imperial Guard here. Oh my god, we're starting to get some insane body piles starting to form up this front line. But that's a horrific sight just behind them. No matter how far you look out there, no matter how far you look out, there is just zombies covering the landscape. These artillery guns working overtime, man. Just killing hundreds and hundreds of zombies. Already though, 600,000 zombies have been killed here. That is a heck of a lot of death. Man, it's gone really quick as well. All them artillery guns and the Lehman Russies in the center. So you can see at the center we have got this Death Corps line, but we've also got at the very center here the Cadians holding firm. They're going to be our last stand here, surrounded by tanks and of course artillery guns also. But it does feel like the zombies are starting to make a little bit of progress here. Oh my god, man, these body piles already are massive. The sheer amount of firepower just being leveled out into this horde is insane, but they are gaining ground. Look at this. With every death creeping forward, the zombies' morale ain't gonna break, but the guardsmen are starting to quake. Look at this. Little Timmy be praised. We're already starting to get a gigantic blood lake forming. Absolutely magnificent stuff. And we've also got one on this side. Oh god, we got loads of blood lakes appearing here. Mind you, it does look like a lot of the blood is going to end up trickling over to the other side of the battlefield here. We're on a bit of a slope, so this blood might start pouring down. That would be kind of cool to see. But the zombies are relentless in their assault. Their numbers seemingly unending. We have surpassed 1 million kills. Oh, but look at this. They've broken through. The box formation on the corner here, simply not enough. And the zombies have cracked the outer shell here. The poor Imperial conscripts now in a world of hurt. The zombies start to come flanking round. The Death Corps are going to take up the mantle of defense in the center as the zombies come charging into them. Shovels and happy gas mask sounds are abound, ladies and gentlemen. I wish these guys had like crack grenades and stuff like that. But oh my god, look at these zombies. They are pouring into this breach, but they are melting against the Krieg here. And the ones who do get in close receive a shovel to the face. That rotten flesh just instantly disintegrating against the weight of firepower here as well. We've also got the Cadians also helping out this line. They couldn't really help out the front line, unfortunately, the Cadians. So when they get to the Krieg line, yeah, that's when all the firepower really hits home. And oh my god, look at what the firepower is doing here. the zombies in a world of hurt. 1.5 million losses. And a fantastic blood lake is starting to form. We have still got a few Imperial defenders over here. Oh my, the Emperor protects. But not these guardsmen. Oh my, I love this artillery though, just devastating that front line. The zombies have paid a heavy price. And our blood lakes are starting to get kind of ridiculous on this side. These Kriegers are actually, yeah, starting to drown. And little Timmy can get out his rubber dinghy. Fun for the entire family. We just need to clear out the zombie horde, and this will be a lovely holiday vacation. Look at this zombie horde, man. That is a sight and a half, is it not? Just millions of zombies pouring into the breach. Just wave upon wave. The Kriegers with their Hellbore rifles ready to take them on. But my god, the sheer weight of numbers here is truly insane. That front line is under constant barrage. The Imperials do not get a second of breath here. We're starting to form a second body pile in front of the Krieg line. And on the corners, oh my god, look over there. And yet the sea of zombies still seems unending. No matter how many we're killing here, they just keep pouring into this breach. Jeez, look at this body pile as well. They're actually protected on this side here. Yeah, look, none of the Kriegers can shoot over this side. So the zombies can happily advance right up to the Krieg. But yeah, the artillery shells helping out. Really devastating them, and any that miss. The front line are clearly hitting things in the back line. The blood lakes are starting to get magnificent as well. But yeah, look at that. That is a heck of a sight, ladies and gentlemen. Just a sea of undead and grey. And people think our modern military would be absolutely fine. I mean, yes, we've got tanks, we've got aircraft, we've got crazy explosive bombs. But this is only 4 million zombies. And look how many there is. It's going to take a lot of firepower, even with all the artillery, guns and tanks that we do have, to take them all out. Places like the US might be a little bit more safe, but here in the UK, we'd be pretty screwed if there was a zombie invasion. Virtually no one has a gun over here. We'll all become melee experts very quickly. But the zombies are actually chewing their way through the Krieg line here. Dude, we're coming up to 2.5 million dead nomas. And that artillery has also killed a fair chunk again. Artillery, when it sends zombies flying through the air like them ones there, and these guys here, when he hits the floor like that and goes splat, that's an environmental kill. It doesn't actually count for the guardsmen. But it does feel like, oh yeah, look down there. They're really making progress on this line. Them body piles that they built up helped out immensely. But it does feel like we are starting to put a bit of a dent in that line. It does feel like some of the zombie horizons are thinning out. Before, in the distance over there, we could barely see any terrain, and now we are starting to clear them out bit by bit. There's 1.3 million zombies remaining. And my god, that number is dwindling rapidly here as they smash against this Krieg line. Let's have a look at this blood lake. This has got to be, yes, definitely. Little Timmy, get out your merchant fleet. Hell, get out the aircraft carrier. We're not quite at submarine depths yet, but we are getting there as the zombies traverse through all the blood and gore to get to the front line, which is just devastating at the moment. So you've got to give it to the zombies. They are actually making progress in areas. The Kriegman line is getting very weak over here. And the zombies are then going to have to plow their way through all of the tanks as well. But look at this, there's still loads left on like this side. And they've actually pushed their way through the Krieg line here and are now officially attacking the lemon Russies. Trying to get to the citrusy goodness inside them. Oh my god, look at this body pile, man. That's absolutely stupendous. Again, we've made this lovely little river, valley, / lake, whatever you want to call it. It's this channel that just goes all the way around our front line until you get over to that point, and then it just dissolves into a blood lake. But the Kriegers have been holding firm for now, ladies and gentlemen. Done an excellent job up until this point. But this layer is starting to crumble. The cookie has gone sour here for the Kriegsmen. The shovels are broken from hitting too many zombies in the skull. That cheap Imperial steel, man. Look at that, just a sea of greys. And I'm not talking about the Kriegsmen. The zombies really need to push into here and get these artillery guns under control, because they're just devastating that front line. Plenty of corpses are being thrown all over the shop, though. And yet again, it just feels like an unending herd here. No matter how many we're killing, there's only 800,000 left, but still, that's a heck of a lot. We've only got 8,000 defenders. Granted, we have got that insanely powerful center line there. But the zombies are working their way bit by bit through the tanks. Look at this, they've overwhelmed these tanks on this side. They have squeezed the lemon russes. The citrusy goodness inside has been exposed. And the zombies are pulling sour faces. And so are the crewmen of the tanks, quite frankly. Oh gosh, have we got a last stand over here? Oh, we did have a little last stand over there. And then the zombies go surging forwards. The Krieg line is faltering all around now. So we've got these two last little remnants here for the Kriegsmen. And then it's all down to the Cadians. Will Cadia stand firm once more? Or will the zombies crush all their hopes? The Kriegsmen, though, are putting up a valiant fight at the moment. So are our tankers, man, considering they're just being absolutely swarmed. But the artillery guns now are starting to look a little bit more exposed than they were previously. Actually, we've still got a thin line of Kriegsmen over here. They are still holding on strong. Oh my god, they are actually stopping the entire center area of zombies from pushing at the moment, allowing them tankers to get more firepower going. That's really, really good. The zombies struggling with this line over here in particular. That artillery guns, the artillery here, just maybe too powerful. It's quite close to this line. So it's just been pounding them and pounding the zombies. And they're quickly running out of reinforcements. If you can really say that zombies have reinforcements. I don't think there is such a thing as reinforcements for zombies. They just sort of make more zombies. There's no plan in it. Just a single desire, driven by insatiable hunger. They plow forward. Oh my god. What a battlefield this has been, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. We're also starting to make an extension of our earlier Blood Lake. This thing has got to be real deep by now. Come on. Yeah, look at that. That's magnificent. We are thinning out the zombie horde bit by bit. 5,000 defenders remaining. The bulk of them now are definitely going to be the Cadians in the center. We have got a few tanks still remaining. We have got most of the artillery guns. And we've got these few Kriegers. Will these Kriegers live to see the end of the battle, though? It could be quite possible that actually, you know, standing out here, they are forming a last stand and the zombies are running out of units. But the question is, will the zombies be able to push any of the other flanks? Like I said, these Cadians in the center, they are damn strong units. Really good at ranged. They will lay the hurt down on the zombies. But should the zombies actually close that gap, then it will be chowder for the Cadians. The tanks have been working overtime, trying to hold back that horde. They've thinned out a massive amount of it. Maybe just enough for the artillery guns here to clean up the remainders. Look at these body piles. That's absolutely magnificent. We've cleaned up most of the zombies in this area. But this looks like an absolutely fantastic holiday resort now for the Imperial Guardsmen. Little Timmy shall be paying the entire area a visit. I love watching zombies go flying through the air. Oh my god, these guys over here. Holding out still? Ow! How are these even holding the line? They've been under assault now for like 20 minutes almost. They've just been doing it though. They've been nailing it. We are actually starting to run out of zombie reinforcements completely on that side. most of the zombies now focused on this side then. Maybe we will actually take out a couple of these artillery guns. We took out the artillery guns on this side. Actually, we're taking them out on quite a few actually now. Oh my god. So yeah, look at this brutality here now. Just blood and bodies flying everywhere. The zombies pushing hard. They really need to build up them body piles very, very quickly if they actually want to capitulate the Cadians here. Because there's no zombies left on that other side. So all these guns now are free to fire. We have still got fire superiority. With only 100,000 zombies left. It's now or never. And that front line is just absolutely insane. Like I said though, these guys are pretty weak should the zombies actually close that gap, which is what they're doing here. And we are starting to lose individual units bit by bit. We have still luckily got a few tanks left, like I said, them artillery guns, lending their fire support to the front line, desperately trying to save these ones here as the zombies pile all over them. This one now covered in blood. The unending horde here of zombies is slowly but surely coming to its final close. 63,000 and quickly dwindling. But I just love these little, like, every little hill that you see here, it's just a pile of corpses. It's fantastic to watch the zombies just running in like this. And then an artillery comes along and just ruins everyone's day. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is coming down to the wire now, and what I'm quickly going to do is just time-lapse this last little bit. We've got 38,000 remaining. Are they going to capitulate the Cadians? We'll find out. We'll be back in a second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As the last 400 zombies here get mopped up, we're going to go and inspect our battlefield. Look at these body piles, man. We've made some magnificent architecture. In a few thousand years, historians are going to come along here and think there was a gigantic fort. And I wonder why there's no evidence of construction. Look at this. Oh my god, this blood lake actually extended all the way over to here. Look. That actually... Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it touched. They're not touching tips, unfortunately, but we have got this other blood lake over here. How deep is this one? Oh, it's not quite rubber dinky level, but almost. Look at that ridiculous body pile. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. That was an absolutely fantastic fight here. 4 zombies remaining, and look at that battlefield. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. And as always, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Please do comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And massive shout out to all our channel members who help to keep the channel going. And if you're not a channel member, why the heck not? Click the join button below. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out the Chaotic Pinky store. We've got some amazingly cool merch over there. With all that being said, as always, until next time, peace.